Andrew! Oh, Andrew! Oh, Andrew!
So, Papi,
Hey, how you doing?
as you know, I've spent so many years posting on social media, all day, every day, solitary, and I know they say, obviously, nobody is holding you in here at gunpoint, forcing you to post on social media. It's anxiety, it's agoraphobia, it's your fear of the real world that's causing you to do this. I mean...
But you know what? Maybe it's because this is the Labor Day weekend.
No, I know it's the Labor Day weekend, but let's discuss the social media addiction and, and OCD.
I thought you wanted to talk about Labor Day.
No, I'd rather talk about social media addiction. So you know, I've wasted the past, 15 years maybe. Solitary, posting on social media, and you know, I had a discussion with the psychopharmacologist. I'm not going to name him by name. I mean, should there have been an intervention? Probably. But also...
But wait a minute.
But also, it was my choice to sit and post on social media.
But when you say there should have been an intervention, I think we always tell you, get away from the computer, you know, don't go on a computer. So when you say that there should have been an intervention...
Yeah.
I think we tried. And we actually have said that to you numerous times. Correct?
Yeah, I know some people...
No, answer that question.
You've said to me numerous times, obviously everybody is able to say to me, including myself, posting on social media, the internet, and so on is toxic, it's unhealthy, it's self-sabotage, and it's not my ticket to riches and fame, it's my ticket to pouring my life down the drain.
So by you saying that there should have been an intervention, then you just said people have told you that constantly. So that is an intervention.
Okay, and they tell me the things you need to do to progress your life would be, obviously, go to PROS programs, go to mental health recovery groups, you know, and obviously, as we all know, I'm terrified of real life. I'm hostily dependent on my parents. You know, I'm a dependent adult child, a DAC child, so to speak.
But you know what? All you have to do, and it sounds simplistic, is just take one step at a time. You know, you want to go from A to Z.
A to Z.
A to Z. But it doesn't work that way. You have to go from A to B, from B to C, and so on. Make little steps. You do go out. You do.
In recent years, I've made a lot of progress and met some friends, but
But you never see that.
From 10 to 15 years, I've been sitting I sat in what felt like solitude, posting on social media, wasting my life in a fantasy world. You know, it was quite ridiculous that, you know, this was allowed to go on. But also, you know, don't blame others. Realize my responsibility for this. You know, nobody was forcing me to do it. I was terrified of bullies in real life. I was terrified of criminals. I was terrified of, you know, social interaction. I was terrified of cute women. I was terrified of...
Well, cute women can be terrifying.
Yes, they can. I was just terrified of real life, so I sat at home, and I felt like I hated it at home. I felt like I was being terrorized at home. So I was just so afraid of the world that I just sat in a solitary fantasy land alone in my head. And, you know... it's just extreme anxiety, and you know, ultimately it's my responsibility to get off social media, go out there and try to recover and come back with determination at 38 years old. You know, that's really it, you know.
But you know, the first step, as I said, you know, to go from A to...
And I want to come back with more than just little baby steps, because, you know, I've wasted my 20s, my 30s.
It doesn't work that way yet.
You have to make the small steps, you know?
You can't build a house starting on the second floor.
Yeah, like my psychiatrist once said, mental health recovery is like constructing a house or moving sand from one side of the beach to another. Erosion can occur. And you know, I wasn't socializing with my peers in my teenage years, my 20s, my 30s. You know, so my social skills are very poor too. So it's like Pink Floyd The Wall. I sat in a solitary daydream land, isolated, no interpersonal relationships, but it's ultimately my responsibility to continue to waste time on social media or come back with determination and live life now, and that's what I'm going to do. And that is what it is.